What is the difference between nation and state? See, international relations is all about what? Relations between the states. So what is the difference between nation and state? Heard? Heard the terms? Okay. Is India nation? Are we state? Yes. See, now, if at all we have fixed territory, for state, first thing that is required is territory. If we have territory, then we call it as a state. Okay. So now you tell, is India a state? Do we have a territory? Yes. But I have a doubt. You think now. When I give my map to the world, I show my country like this. I give this map to United Nations until this is India. Pakistan will tell, yes, this is Pakistan. China will tell, this is China. Correct? So can I say Pakistan will tell, in Pakistan, Pakistan will give a map to United Nations. In that map, what they will do, they will show this part. China will give a map which show this part. India will show all are mine. Now we all go to United Nations. We all give maps to United Nations. What United Nations will do? United Nations will overlap all the maps. They will put all the maps one over the other. And they will tell, see, Pakistan and India both are fighting for this region. India and China both are fighting for this region. So, let them decide how to resolve the problem. India, Pakistan can wage war. India, Pakistan can sit and talk and resolve the problem. But can I say Himachal Pradesh? No one is claiming. Punjab, no one is claiming. Pakistan is not telling Punjab is theirs. China is not telling Punjab is theirs. If Pakistan attacks Punjab, United Nations will come and ask, Pakistan, why are you attacking India? This is not your disputed territory. Are you getting the point? Only when the non-overlapping region is questioned, then problem comes into picture. Now you see next one. Is only territory, is territory enough? You need people. Population is very, very important to call something to be a state. Okay? Now, let us look at this carefully. Sikkim, Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh. Sikkim, Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh. This is northeast India. Now, if you take in this part especially, we have a very small opening. Have you heard? What is it called? Chicken neck. Good. Where is chicken neck present? See guys, that's why knowing is different, understanding the logics behind it is different. This is Nepal for you, this is Bangladesh for you, this 21 kilometer is called as what? Chicken neck, Siliguri corridor. Okay, now you see. China says, China initially said, this entire part belongs to me. This entire region belongs to me. Later, China is telling India, don't give me completely. I want only one place. Which is that place? They tell there is a place by name Tawang. Tawang. So that Tawang is required for me, you give it. Who is telling? China. 3 times UPSC asks, where is Tawang? Okay, because China every time asks, I want Tawang. If you go back and see closer, what is the issue with Tawang? Tawang is second largest Tibetan Buddhist monastery. Tibetan people's monastery is there, second largest. Every year they come to this region for festivals. And whenever they come, what do they normally do? They are scared that their children, if they grow in Tibet, China may kill them. Because what China does, let's say you protest against China, China will kidnap you. Government only will kidnap. And they will put you in some mining areas where you will be killed. So people are scared. Now what the people will do, they have the dress, Tibetan people have a dress, long dress will be there. They keep the children inside. They tie them and then they walk. Here when they come, counting and all when they do, they won't know the children is inside. Once they come to Tawang, they will open and send them. And then they go back. Once they come here, in India, Tibetan people are there. They are present in Kushal Nagar of Karnataka, Dharmashala in Himachal Pradesh. So what happens? They come there. When they come to that particular place, they will be taken care. China is aware lot of refugees are entering into India through Tawang. So if Tawang is under my control, Tibetan people cannot escape. If Tawang is not under my control, Tibetan people will escape. So China is asking, what do they want? Tawang. Now, they are asking, give it to me. Should we give? No. India is telling, recently elections occurred. 103-year-old woman, she came for voting. She could not walk. ITBP people are there. They took her on the rope, brought her, she voted and she went. People asked, Ma, at this age, why did you come for voting? She told, if I don't vote, my region will become part of China. I want my future generation to be safe in India. This is the reason I came and I voted. India says, this is the love people of Tawang have towards us. We don't want to give it to you. China understood India won't give. So what China is doing, China is bringing lot of people in the region. Chinese people they are bringing. And all the people, they are settling in this region. And then they tell, this is Tawang. This blue line completely is Tawang. This is also Tawang, this is also Tawang. And they changed names of villages in Tawang also. 30 names they changed in this area. You tell me now, whose people are there here? Chinese people. And names also they are changing. For India, going here is difficult. Why can I say Arunachal Pradesh is part of what we call as Himalayas? Yes, Himalayas is made up of soft sedimentary rocks. When you go on Himalayas, if you are using tanker weight will be 700 tons. And when a tanker goes, you have the steel bridge here. The steel bridge, you can never see heavy buses going on this. If heavy buses go, it will collapse. Same way, if tankers go, it will collapse. Indian army cannot go. We cannot fight. This is our weak area. They know this. Second, when more and more people are there, what China wants to do is, tomorrow they want to come and capture entire Tawang. They will capture entire Tawang. And whenever you capture an area, you have to ask the people whether they want to be with you or not. Whom will they ask? They will ask this people. Now you tell these people are 70% and people in this region are 30%. 70% people will vote for whom? China. 30%? So what is going to happen? It will become part of China. What should I do? Now you are the bureaucrat, IAS officer in Arunachal Pradesh. Are you understanding the concept? Here comes what we should do. First, we also have population. We have number one population now. The point is, this is border area. No one can go and settle because no facilities will be there. So recently, Indian government introduced a program called Border Village Program. According to this program, in the border areas, electricity will be given, jobs will be given, subsidies will be given, roads will be given. We have put a tunnel here. Tunnel. Okay, tunnel, when you put, in that tunnel, 700 tons tanker can go. There is no problem for that. So such roads we have done. Which area? Tawang region. Now, what is Chinese plan? China is planning to do, we are also trying to send people to the region. Do you understand why people are so important to call something to be a state? Yes. What Israel does, okay? See guys, international politics is much bigger compared to local politics. Their country to country, every country will be trying to do certain things. Now, if you see Israel and Palestine, actually Israel looks like this, and this part and this part is Palestine. This is Jews region. You know what they do? Jews come to this region. Jews come and settle in this region. The moment they come and settle in this region, what do they normally do? They will try to tell, this is mine. They send people, they will settle, they will purchase land. Let's say in this area, okay? Some people will come. They will all purchase the shops, one beside the other. And they will tell, this is theirs. So like this, slowly, Israel is capturing the territory. China is thinking, same way I can also capture India. But before capturing, China knows if India has to come here and wage war, for India, chicken neck is important. So what China will do, near Sikkim, they are planning to blast it. If you blast this region, can Indians go? If we can't go, it's very difficult. This is where the issue is. I hope you are understanding. So, what is important? People. First is what? Territory. Second is what? People. Third, you need a government. You see now, Afghanistan. Does Afghanistan has a state? Does it have a territory? Does it have people? But who is the government? Taliban. So as Taliban is government, we are not talking to Taliban. So any meeting is there, invitation is not sent to Afghanistan. Why? Because we say Afghanistan is what? Taliban dominated. Are you getting the point? What are the 3 points? Territory, people, government. And the fourth important one is recognition by others. Yes, political science will tell sovereignty, we tell recognition by others. That means, you tell me, is Palestine a state or not? Palestine, is it a state or not? See, India has opened an embassy. Embassy is diplomats, okay? India has opened an embassy of Palestine, saying that Palestine, you are a state for me. According to India, Palestine is a state. According to US, Palestine is not a state. So what is important? Recognition. If recognition is not there, it is not considered as a state. So guys, modern state require 4 things. What are 4? Territory, people, government, recognition. Now I'll tell you a very simple thing. Last year we had G20 summit. Okay, G20 summit, one meeting we called everyone to Kashmir. We told you all come to Kashmir. Everyone came. Everyone sat in Kashmir. Huh. Now you tell US came. So now if US comes, if US is coming to India, and from India if they are coming to Kashmir, that means are they recognizing Kashmir to be part of India? Yes, 16 countries came. China told you should not call to these places. We can't come. India told, see, you should come. This is part of our territory. So are you getting the point? What is it? It is called as what? Recognition. The moment India removed Article 370 and Article 35A, have you heard? Article 370 and Article 35A was removed. Israel told India, we appreciate you. We love you. Who told? Israel. That means Israel is recognizing Article 370 and Article 35A to be removed. China told, I will also recognize. Every country told, we recognize. Pakistan told, we won't recognize. So you will have these type of issues. Fine. So what are the four things? Territory, people, government and recognition. Then it is called as what? State. Okay, what is nation? Nation is feeling of oneness. Telugu people, like let's say some Telugu people are in Australia, right? They're watching some movie. Now when you talk, movies are launched. Like everywhere they will go, they will promote and all. Can we say Telugu people will be there? Okay, let's say in Andhra Pradesh you don't feel. You go to Northeast India. You're walking somewhere. You're an officer, you're walking somewhere. Someone will talk in Telugu somewhere. Do you see? Will you get a smile? That is what? Nation. I was watching a cricket match. Like, India-Australia cricket match was going on. All Indians were there. They were having India flag. They were waving. One guy was there with TDP flag. He was waving like, TDP flag. What? The feeling of oneness on the basis of language, religion, ethnicity, culture, shared history. That is called as what? Nation. India is nation in making. We are not completely a nation. But few people tell, no, we are already a nation. How? We have same culture. We have almost same culture, but that's not true. Correct? Do we have same culture? No. And do we have same language? No. But what unites us is Britishers. Britishers ruled us. And today what unites us? Does cricket unites us? Yes. If cricket match is going on, do we stand? Yes. International cricket unites us, IPL divides us. Right? So you have what? Nation and state. Why are we discussing about this? You think of this now. Tamils in Sri Lanka love Tamils in India. Tamils in India love Tamils in Sri Lanka. If they love, it's fine. But what do? If you are in problem, they interfere. If they are in problem, you interfere. So what is going to happen because of this? Indian Tamils gave weapons to Sri Lankan Tamils. Are you getting the point? Nepalese in India may support Nepalese in Nepal. Because of this, can we say issues will be there? If you take Punjabis in India and Pakistan, Bengalis in India and Bangladesh, Tamils in India and Sri Lanka, one country is interfering in the issue of another country because of this nation.